And welcome everybody to VRML 3. Ooh, if you can hear me twice, I apologize. That running over there. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? We got Team Gravity versus Men here. I'm joined by Pi on the co-cast, and Smoky Mist will be running our sidelines. Pi, these are two very, well, top teams here in Europe. Also, apologies to the chat. Unable to run replays right now. Technical issue I was not able to get over before we started here. But Pi, we're already starting here in this first round.
Yeah, very, very excited. This is my first time having the luxury to be able to cast two master teams, and also my first time casting an EU game. I mean, if there's one thing I know, I've seen Viatrex specifically play for quite a few seasons now. He's nuts. I mean, he's going to pop off this game. Very excited to see what happens here.
And yeah, I'm expecting a lot of action in this game, as there we go. That's going to be your first touch there. Team Gravity in possession, sending it out. Long shot there, Sir Dominic, who is not me, gets the first goal here of round one. Hits that long three.
Yeah, excellent score there, Sir Dominic. I mean, team Men already starting out very, very hot. Excellent steal, and then that stack down. Nice shot from under trench. But that's going to be Team Gravity's disc here. They're going to come out with it. They're going to do a bit of a split here, kind of retain possession. Viatrex is going to cross it over to JBL. He's going to throw it up to Tube, Scubs. Scubs is going to reset. A little bit of stunning here going on in the mid ground, as that's going to be sent up to Scubs. Scubs is going to throw that down to Trench, and Baguette's going to hold, wait for his team to come up. Look at all that brawl going on there in the middle. Unbelievable. He's just going to walk it in, though, because his team's caught up in middle, and he's going to score that. Baguette able to walk that all the way in from Trench.
There you go. That's your second goal of the game. We're going to trade them off here. Men is going to get themselves on the board here. And there we go. I've got my camera back. There we are. Now we have our manual cam running in this contest here. Gravity now with a joust possession. Howler handling that one. Sends it right down in, all the way down. Look at that long shot. Beautiful there. Another one from Sir Dominic. And that's going to put Team Gravity up 6-2.
Sir Dominic, another score from him, shooting 2 18s there, putting his team up by 4. Let's see how Men can bring this one back. That's going to be taken here. JBL, he's going to walk it up, waiting for, they have a bit of a front stack going here. He's going to hold Trench, send that through mid, picked up by Baguette. He's going to reset. Excellent front pressure from Dominic's team here. That's going to be sent up high, but they're handling the pressure very, very, very well, as they're going to send that down into Trench. A lot of passing, a lot of movement from these master teams. Very high level of play coming out here early, but he's going to walk it in. He gets it on boot. He's going to walk it all the way in, and he's just going to go for the dunk, get stunned out, Baguette. Nice score.
There you go. Apologies, teams were backwards. I knew that and didn't know it. Team Gravity now on the board. Even though, that's an interesting bug. There it is. Team Gravity on the right, Men on the left in orange. We're discovering a new one here. But Howler handling this one for Men. Sends that one up there in the hands of the teammate. Big cross pass into the left side tube. Sir Dominic juking around there, trying to get by this stack. Though the stack very active here, though they're not over aggressing on anybody. They're still kind of feigning these attacks. And I'm not sure what exactly they're waiting for. Maybe that is what they were waiting for, as they do get a turnover there. JBL with the hand of Viatrex. They're going to opt for a deep reset there to the back line.
And that's going to get sent over to JBL by Scubs. So it's going to be a bit of a mispass, but he's going to end up getting 2 unders on that front stack there from Men. He's going to send that through to Baguette. Oh my gosh, the back stack here, getting the nice steal from Team Men. They're going to whip that all the way through to Gravity's side, where Scubs is going to play Perma. Get the send. He's going to send that all the way back through, trying to get it all the way back down into Men's side, and he's going to do it successfully. Another disc change here. Another change here. Going to be picked up by Howler. He's going to slow it down. He's going to send that all the way back through. A lot of clears coming out here towards the middle of the round. A lot of possession changes. Scubs sending it down low, trying to get an outlet pass. Not going to be there. Howard's going to get the steal, picked back up. Gravity whipping it all the way back through to the other side. Can they get a score? Can they score? They're going to get it, and a good score there, Scubs.
Look at that. The Men stack got there, but they didn't have the stack-accuracy. Shout out to Smooth Riding. To pick it up, gives Team Gravity the opportunity to get there and pop it in. Scubs off of the clear from Viatrex as Men now on a joust advantage in this tie game, 6-6. Still the first round, as that will be, Howler sending that one across. Charlie 13 walking that one up, has a lot of room here. That's the double stacks from Gravity, not playing too aggressive still, as the back stack just backs off. Split up here on defense at Scubs and the goalie. As that stack, Howler ducking them, gets a little room here for Men as they make their way into the offense. As Ampa UK will reset that one back to Howler. Good disc cycling here. Look at that. Oh, right place, right time. The shot's going to be off, and Scubs gets that one cleared out of the bubble.
It's going to still stay on Gravity's side, however. Howler putting pressure on Baguette. Baguette trying to get that through for Gravity. Gravity's going to end up getting that one all the way down. Going to kind of get caught up in mid here, as it's going to be picked up by Ant. Ant's going to reset. Charlie looking down for his teammate. One-on-one walking in here. Sir Dominic looking for a cut. He's just going to hold, though. Walking in from side, looking for the cut. Howler, excellent cut. What a finish from him.
There you go. Men will retake the lead in this first round, 8-6 here. As Howler will get that one, a nice dunk from Howler. And also, once again, apologies for not having the replays. It was a technical issue on my side that I was not able to resolve before the start of this game. And I will not be able to resolve before the next one. Is a nice relay here from Team Gravity, although that pass across for Baguette just off of the mark, because Baguette will get it recovered there on the far side trap. Ampa UK pressuring. Sent across there. Viatrex now with it on the near side, sending it up, hits the teammate. Baguette, one more pass, and Scubs will slam that one in for two for a tie game once again with 4 minutes to go in the first round.
One thing I am noticing here, Dimway, both teams being tied, but seeing a lot of dunks coming from both sides. They're really moving the disc around well, and they're able to finish right on goalie. Excellent offensive work from both teams, as that's going to be taken by Howler. He's going to walk it up, send that to right side where his teammate Charlie's going to receive it. Charlie's going to cross left side tube, where he's going to hold it. Send up high, Howler, he's going to hold. Walking up, Sir Dominic. Man, a lot of passing going on across the arena here, as Charlie's going to pick that up and reset. They've gotten over half field. Excellent pressure coming from Team Gravity here as well. JBL looking to send that over to Baguette. Baguette looking to send it through. He's going to reset all the way down. JBL looking for the backstack of Viatrex and his stack it all the way through. What a save! Oh, what a save. Oh, man. Viatrex going to get it back, and he's going to send that back up high. Baguette, he's going to walk it in. Looking for JBL on the cut. Stopping from JBL. He's going to send it high. Scubs, what a score. Oh, he did a stopping. Oh, man.
Phenomenal play there from Team Gravity to take the lead for the first time in this first round over Men in the finals here. And it is the finals. I'm not sure what 482 is. Season 5 482. I don't know what that is. But it is. We are in the finals. Properly, round 2 of the finals, in fact. We had 2 games already play out there on venues in Channel 2. As a reset there to the backline, Scubs. Send that one up to that teammate. The stack is going to track it down. And there it is, Baguette hits the 3, and Team Gravity take the lead, and then well, I don't know what I was trying to say, but they push the lead up. They're now up by 5.
Gravity kind of stepping away here, up 5. That backstack there with from Team Gravity is very, very quick. They're able to chase that clear all the way through, and they're getting easy points off of it. Let's see what Men can do to bring the score back a little bit here. Dominic, he's going to hold in tube, waiting for his team to walk up. There's that Gravity backstack we've been talking about. That they're going to get the steal off of it, actually. JBL's going to send that high, where Viatrex is going to hold, and he's just going to hold for a little bit here. Taken by his teammate,
handoff?
JBL. Yeah, I think it might have been a handoff there. They gets with it. Oh, he gets it stolen from him, though. Holding it for a little too long to go off the shot, a little high. Almost there indeed. JBL's going to get that one sent all the way through.
I think I had the angle on it to see that. I'm pretty sure Dominic attempted it behind the back there. Maybe just zero angle there. We'll go wide. Maybe not, though, as that one does get sent up here. Charlie 13 with the far side. Men back in possession. The giveaway there, and then maybe another giveaway as Howler slaps it up, gets it to Dominic. As Dominic, one more pass to Charlie 13, and we'll hit that one. Gets it for the 2, and Men are going to creep back up here close, back within 3. But it's only a minute to go here. They're going to need to score another one quickly.
Yeah, men coming back here, only down 3. 1 minute left, so they definitely have time to at least get 1-3 on the board there. Curious to see if Gravity's going to try and hold here for a little bit, try and take some time off the clock. It looks like they're not. They're actually just going to try and proceed and get another score to try and finish the round off. Baguette's going to throw that around. They're kind of resetting, playing it very, very slow because they are up 3 points here. Viatrex sending it all the way through. It's a bit of a missed pass, though. It's going to be picked up. Oh, stolen back! Going for the shot! Oh, it's a little wide. Gravity almost nailing that, putting the silencer on Team Men.
Wow.
They're going to still retain possession. That's going to be sent high to Scubs. Scubs looking for the tap. Oh, my God! The slaps between Scubs and Baguette. What a score. Oh, my God.
And that will, not only is that a beautiful goal, it'll also be a beautiful ice. As that will be the last goal here of the round, although there will be, 3 seconds or so, 2 seconds or so on the clock once we come out. But, yeah, not likely another goal there. No, Team Gravity will ultimately take round 1, 15-10. Smokey. That was quite a comeback from Gravity, I think.
Yeah, I think they played really well in the whole game, but they took a couple of minutes, I'd say, to get to full speed. The stacks were a little bit slow. Passing was a little bit sloppy, for their standards at least. But they really stood up at the end there. A gorgeous bit of play from Baguette and Scubs, I think, there at the end. But yeah, brilliant play from them at the end. I think Men, they did really well to get with this close to Gravity. I think for them, they'll keep the plays coming a bit more. They've got to just stop being, again, they were a bit like Gravity. The passing was just that little bit too loose. They were just stacks from both sides, getting interceptions and clearing it down. And then that, I think, was the big issue for both teams. And if one of them can just snip that in the butt, I think either Men or Gravity might be able to run away with the next round. But only time will tell.
Yeah, only time will tell indeed. Yeah, that was a very close round. As you can see all the stats there. Game high points, yeah, Baguette with 9. Although there was was a goal, I'm pretty sure went off ahead at one point. At least I thought so. Maybe not. I'm imagining things. Pi, we're gonna get into round 2. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong. All that matters is that we're having a good time here in the European Finals, right?
Yes, definitely 100%. We are having a blast. Yeah.
100%. As Vitrax will handle this one. Team Gravity will get first possession here. Baguette bringing it in will continue his points lead here in this game as he gets that one in for another one. As I just realized we're still on the scoreboard screen. I apologize for that. You got to see the whole thing though, fortunately, because it was in the window. I swear I'm decent at my job, Pi. Come on, get off my back.
Dimly look, no one is judging you for how well you do your job just because of the scoreboard.
Oh my.
That's going to be stolen there by Gravity, and they're going to end up scoring that. I just wanted to get this one thing off real quick. I do see some people in chat here talking about how Men is losing momentum and how they're out of it, but I wouldn't count them out yet. I mean, the first round here is really only time for teams to feel each other out, and the second and third rounds can go the complete other direction. Isn't that right, Tim?
Oh, they absolutely can. And, we've had reverse sweeps. Oh. You got to score on that. Because that one will get slapped out of the bubble. Far side, that was a beautiful interception. They do get possession back, though. JBO with it on the far side, juking around. Gets by one, that's stunned out by that one. So I was wrong. He did not get by the one. There's now a turnover here. Sir Dominic sends it into the tube, through the tube, and out all the way down. And it will be a turnover there. Instead, Vitrax with it on the back line, sending it right back up to teammate Baguette. Far side, Baguette back to the near side. JBL on the floor. That stack, though, for Men was looking, well, actually, they broke up. They're looking to do some damage, though. As JBL, once again, with it on the near side, sends it back across, and then just nice disc movement here. As they do get that stack stunned out, they are going to push up on the attack now as JBL hits the cut to Baguette. That was gorgeous. And that's going to put Team Gravity up by 7.
Yeah, clean anchor there. JBL anchoring off of low side boot, and he's just able to get it to his teammate there, Baguette, and he's able to get the very clean dunk. Gravity up 7. They're looking very strong early compared to the battle that we saw in the beginning of round 1, but as I said before, Team Men is not out of this yet, as Howler's going to be just kind of having a little standoff here with that front Gravity stack. Charlie's going to get it sent all the way through. What a pass there from Charlie, all the way down to Sir Dominic, who's going to reset it. That gravity stack is bouncing all over the place, though. Looking for the cross. Dominic's going to get it. Going for the shot. A little high to his teammate Charlie. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it, but Charlie's going to end up getting that one. Nice score.
Fantastic goal from men. As they get their first here, it took them almost 3 minutes, but they do break the ice, and there's still plenty of time. They're only down by 2 goals. Well, a minimum of 2 goals, that is. As Team Gravity up by 5. It's a 2 and a 3 or a 2-2-2. Which we call a 2-2-2. We don't have a name for it. I'm making it up. Viatrex to JBL. JBL back to Viatrex. Maybe we're going to play some trench tennis here. Some tennis, as it's known. So they do get that stack stun down. That's what they've been doing. They did that in the last... on the last play as well. They're really focused on breaking up these men's stacks, as that is a long shot of the open goal, and they're going to hit it. Baguette hits another one. And another one. Hold on, I'll pull up stats. Baguette up to 16 points here. Unbelievable.
Yeah, they are giving Baguette lots of feeds, and he's able to complete and make goals here for Team Gravity. As you were saying earlier, though, Gravity is doing a very good job of keeping that men's stack at bay. They're splitting off, just sending one guy to hold them back, and they're creating 3-on-2 situations in wide open nets, as we just saw there. Let's see what men can really do here to try and prevent that from happening over and over again. JBL from Team Gravity, he's going to get caught up there. He's going to get a little caught up, though. JBL's going to try and send that through to Scubs. Reset. Over to Baguette on shield. He's a hot shot tonight. 16 and make that 18. 18 points here for Baguette. He's going to get a nice little pull-off shield there and finish. Up 12-2.
Yeah, Baguette just really racking him up in this one as we're approaching the halfway mark of this second round. And it will be men with this Joust advantage. And handled here by Howler. Oh, is able to duck that. And funny, Howler, the movie just pulled there is one of our examples. You know, we made a what is a half cycle video a while ago. Oh, there's a cloud shot attempt, and one of the our examples. Oh my God, that was on its way in. Howler saves it. One of our examples is exactly what one of our examples of what is not a half cycle is what Howler did on that Joust, that quarterback attempt there. It took me way too long to get through that point. As Ampa UK setting this one up to Sir Dominic, cutting in a big stop there by Scubs. But we'll get that one sent out.
Big stop by Scubs here. Baguette going for the bottom shot there, almost going in. Underneath the root, almost making it. JBL's going to receive it, throw it up high to Baguette. He's not going to quite get it, though. It's a bit of a missed pass. It's going to get caught up over here at Pack. But that gravity stack is lightning quick, and they're going to end up retaining possession, as it's going to be reset to Viatrex. He's trying to get his team set up, trying to get a nice little score going here. Scubs playing inverted. He's going to try and walk this in off post. He's going to go all the way, and what a save from Howler. Good, excellent save there. And they're going to try to retain possession. They're going to get that sent all the way through. Men's stack going down. They have it. Open goal. Will he take it? He's going to take the shot, and it's going to be bottom.
Wow.
Great shot there. 5-12.
What a shot. Ampa UK hits a 3 of his own, putting his team back within 7. 4 minutes ago, you know, we saw in round 1, Team Gravity got the comeback. And here in round 2, it might be men getting that comeback here, as men, once again, are back within 7. It's a minimum of 3 goals required, however. And that's assuming they get at least 1-3. As a nice just round of passing here. Basically, they set up in a, they're in a square. They're in a full square here. Usually you see a team will opt for a triangle with an outman. Instead, they opt for the square there. Although that stack still gets back in, sending out Baguette. They get it turned over, sending it out. That's Dominic. And Ampa UK tracking that one down. Ampa UK with it over to Dominic. Dominic below the goal to Howler. A little bit off of Charlie. Right place, right time. Gets that one in the near side pocket. And that's going to put men back within 5.
Men is... The one thing I'm seeing here from them is they are beginning to crank up their stacks, and they are getting the disc through quick. They're taking great shots now. They're actually keeping Gravity at bay, and they've brought this game back because of it. They've scored 5 points here in relative succession. They're only down 5 now, 7-12. Gravity having a bit of an issue here trying to get it through. That's what we picked up by the men's stack. Picked up actually stolen there by Team Gravity. Baguette's going to go for the shot. Oh, that's in.
It was.
What a
yes,
save.
It was.
Oh, man, Howler. Howler's able to get that with his back stack. Both teams lightning quick. I mean, I'm saying it so much as Baggett's going to score there, but both teams. I mean, I've never seen teams play this well together. This chemistry, this pace. They're so quick, but they're so collected at the same time. It's truly something impressive to watch.
Yeah, it's been really fantastic, and that was also a phenomenal play there from Gravity. Also, that shot from Baguette was on. We had the angle on it on the stream, and we were dead on. As that's a double stun. Disc is loose. Oh, just missed that one off out of frame. Sorry about that. Scubs gets that one for a 3. That's going to put Gravity up by 10 with less than 2 minutes to go. That is a big lead.
Yeah, major lead here for Team Gravity, but men can still get, a few wide open threes maybe here and there, some great stuns. They're not quite out of it yet. They're going to get it picked up here. Howler, he's going to play inverted as he's barely dodging that gravity stack, but he's going to get stunned. JBL, oh man, what a stun. He's going to get the wide open 3.
JBL doing a little flex. As, Team Gravity going to take a 13-point lead. That may have just was a 4 or 5, minimum of 5 goals. That's reset minute 40. Yeah, that was the ice for sure. Team Gravity will be winning this one in 2. Incidentally, though, we will be following men on this stream to their next game. As another one there from Baguette. Put his team up by 16 with a minute to go. We will be following men to the lower bracket. Not sure who yet they will be facing as... it looks like they're still going on. They're only in the first round there on channel 2, and they're almost done with the second round on channel 1 though. In fact, that one might be done in 2. But we'll still be waiting. Of course, no game is going to start while a game from a previous round is still ongoing. As another one from Baguette, he is going to continue his dominance here in this game as well. Puts Gravity within 1 point of a mercy pie.
Yeah, they're right there. They're up 19. As you were talking about for our next game, we're still going to see Team Men. They still have a chance to get back up into that winner bracket and make it all the way into the finals still. So they're not quite out of it yet. I mean, clearly, Viatrix having a very dominant performance here in the second round compared to the first round, as they're just going to barely miss a shot there. But they're not quite out of it yet. They're still in that bracket. They can anything can happen in the finals, as we've seen from previous seasons. But this one is going to go to Team Gravity.
So Team Gravity will take it in 2. We will send it over to Smoky Mist to give us his take on this, because that was quite a performance from Gravity, especially later in that round. Men seem to kind of let it go a little bit, Smoky.
Yeah, I mean, look, first things first, Baguette is just a relentless player. I mean, 26 points. So many threes. He's so good. But I'm a stun specialist. I love to stun people. And I will say one thing. JBL over these 2 rounds got 40 stuns. A lot of them on stacks. A lot of them doing important work to make sure Baguette was that open. So he did a very good job on that terms. I think men, they showed very good spirit. They tried to put a fight back on Gravity. But Gravity, full of just experienced players at this level, they were able to deal with that very well. But the little things are the things that got them, I think, men, and hopefully they'll be addressing that. I think whoever was doing QB, they kept getting caught too much. I don't think they switched QBs midway through, but hopefully next time we see them in the follow-up stream, I think it's a mixture of just Gravity stack being way too good, and just maybe men not being as open as the QB would have wanted. But overall, Gravity's showing they're still one of the best teams in Europe, and Baguette showing he's still one of the best players in Europe. And yeah, Gravity just too good for men this time at least. So yeah, back to you guys.
Yeah, so Gravity will be moving on to face the winner of Blast versus Dauntless, which is off stream. So not sure what the results of that are. Looks like Koi Vertigo just finished round 1. Phantoms Scuffed are about to finish round 2, although Scuffed only down by 3. There's 10 seconds left. Wait to see what happens here. As that set into the bubble, looks like Phantoms will be taking that one over Scuffed in 2, likely here, as they're getting that one sent out of their own zone. So there's a good clear there. But we're still going to be waiting on Vertigo versus Koi. So head on over to channel 2 if you want to catch that. But yeah, men will be moving on to face Typhon here on this channel. So we'll be bringing you that once that game on channel 2 has concluded. So with that being said, I've been Monsieur Demui. That was Pie with me on the sideline, and Smoky Mist Pie with me on the co-cast. Smoky Mist on the sideline, and not to keep you silent, Pie, on this post game. We're going to go ahead and go to intermission while everybody hops over to channel 2, and we will be back with one more game here in this European Championship. We'll see you on the other side. And welcome back, everybody, to channel 3. We have Men versus Typhon. This is an elimination game. Really important game for both of these teams, because a loss here means you're out. You're to the golf links. You're done for the season. Your dreams have ended, so to speak. Yeah, so really important game here for both these teams, Men versus Typhon. I'm once again Matsuya Demui, joined once again by Pi. And we're going to have Smoky Mist on the sidelines. And these teams are already ready to go here. Pi, it looks like I'm excited for this one.
Same here. I mean, after testing that last match for the viewers that weren't here, we saw some excellent stacking from both sides. Curious to see if these two teams are going to do the same thing, or maybe changed up a little bit. But that's going to be sent all the way through by Men. What a crazy headbutt there. But that's going to be brought out by Men, as it's going to be sent to Howler, and he's going to walk it in from boot here. Looking at the backboard already, Dominic going to walk that one in from backboard, and a quick score there from them.
And did I get the teams backwards again? I do believe I did. So I apologize for that. And we'll fix that real quick. Apologies, chat.
Come on, Dimwee.
You know me. I have to do something wrong before I can do it right. That's just the way it is. It's another song. Anyways. As we get started, Typhon with possession. HM sending this one in. And all the way down, an ugly bounce there. We'll send it to the far side. And it will be, no, not turned over. Picked up by HM. The shot off of the backboard will be collected by Tozis. But stunned out. Amping UK will get there instead and sends that one up to Charlie 13, who will try first start turning this one around for Men.
Yeah, Charlie's actually going to get that sent through, but Typhon not far behind at all, as they're going to be the ones who are going to get that back. And HM going for the long shot there. He's going to nail it. The long 25, no one in net. He puts his team up by 1 here, early in the first round.
So there you go. Typhon will answer a Men's first goal. And we will now be... Men with the joust advantage, down by 1 with a point deficit. Howler looking to get it to that right tube. Unfortunately, it's off. Is it going to turn over? Disc is loose for a while here, and it will be turned over. Game tack over to HM. HM goes to Andu here. Andu, one more pass. No, there's one more pass. Tozis game tack, but a good stop there. Ampa UK prevents that from happening, but HM will get it picked off on the shallow back line. Still under pressure, sends it up to Tozis. Tozis looking for an option. Andrew cutting in. Goalie is stunned out, but a big stop there. Charlie 13 covers for his teammate and gets that one cleared away as they stack after it.
Men with 2 huge saves, and they're able to send that one all the way down to the other end looking to score, but unfortunately Typhon is going to get that one back, and they're going to create an opportunity for their team here, as it's going to be a huge stack race going back down. Looking for the shot. It's a little off, though, off the backboard. Howard's going to pick that up, sending that one all the way back through. Excellent long clear from him. They're going to be the first ones down, and Howard's going to end up putting that one in. What a crazy fast stack, didn't we?
It was a crazy fast stack, and also they judged the bounce of the disc exceptionally well, so that they basically head bounce themselves off of the ghost block on that far side, which sent them away from the disc where it was, but then sent them exactly where it was going to be. And they were able to pick that one up. That was a beautiful play there. Is a quick relay here. HM lock shot. Ooh, off the inside of the post. That is a heartbreaker.
HM almost making that, but he's going to get the steal. Oh my gosh, and they're going to put it back in. HM making that first long 3, that second one being a little off, but then that front Typhon stack is able to get it right back and score it.
A beautiful goal there, as Typhon will retake the lead here, up by 1. Men now on the joust advantage, coming out. Howler handling that. Stack feigns the first attack. They both stacks attack that second pass. Goal is open for a moment. Sir Dominic takes a shot. He knew it was open, but it goes a little bit wide as Andu. We'll turn that one around, but we'll give it off to the back line of their Howler. Howler up to, big shot, ambitious shot. Dominic trying to get Andu stunned out, but not in time. As Charlie 13 took a long 3 attempt that was on. And now Howler with it. Howler starting to push in here. They have collapsed entirely around the bubble. Howler, oh, what a bring in there. Swings it low, takes it high, hits it for the 2. Men have retaken the lead.
Howler able to walk that one all the way, and Typhon not really sending anyone out to cover him, as they were busy covering guys on the wide ends there of bubble. He's able to just walk that one in and finish it thanks to the feed from Charlie there. Men up 6 here, going into just about halfway through, about 4 minutes into the first round. Typhon's going to just do a bit of a calm passing there, but they're going to get that one sent all the way through HM. They're going to try and stack down. They're going to get a nice steal there. GameTech looking for it. Nice pass. Andu, good feed from GameTech there. He's able to just put that one right in.
That was a beautiful setup there. Fantastic teamwork, and Typhon will retake the lead. So they're just going to continue to exchange this 1 point lead, 1 point deficit here in this first round. As Howler handling this one, sends it near across there. Charlie to Ant. And now walking up into the tubes there. Sir Dominic stunned out. Tozis will get it picked off and sent up here into the hands of HM. HM as GameTech in the bubble here. GameTech looking at a 1v1. No goes for the pass here. What a play there. Tozis pulls off the ender, gets the 2. And I think for the first time in this game, Pi, we have a 3 point lead.
Yeah, 3 point lead. It's been tight. It's still very, very close. Okay, you know, we're only halfway through here, but both teams scoring in rapid succession. They're able to move the disc around quite nicely. That ender there from Tozis just showing you how skillful these Master League teams are. I mean, they're incredible with their technicalities, cut passes. Very, very fast teams here. But that's going to be men's disc here. It's going to be crossed over to Howler. Howler's going to send it back to Ant. Ant looking for an option, getting a little bit of light pressure from GameTech. Not really a whole lot going on. Howler, he's going to hold it bow tie. GameTech really playing that front pressure, trying to get the disc thrown around, trying to get a missed pass. It's going to be a stun there, though. Dominic trying to send it down to Charlie. Charlie looking to reset. It's going to get knocked out, though. GameTech and HM with that front stack. Not quite sent through, though. GameTech, he's able to get that one through finally. And it's going to be stack race going down, but it's going to be picked up by Men. Men's going to send that back through. Picked up by Ant Steele from HM coming out. He's going to whip that back through all the way down to men's side.
That's a send in there, but it'll be handled there. Far side GameTech, look for an option. Goes below the goal there to HM. What a shot there. The backhand underneath the goal. That was something special.
Yeah, that pass there from GameTech is just feeding HM nicely. He actually throws a blind backhand there. He's able to just put it right in the cup. Typhon kind of walking away with the lead a little bit here, as I can't speak, because isn't that great? But they're at 5 here, going to Men. It's going to be their disc. It's going to be a bit of a missed pass off of that relay, though. Bit of a scuffle here in top trench, but it's going to be sent out. Not quite all the way, though. It's still going to stay on their side. Picked up by GameTech, who's going to get that one sent all the way through down to bottom, where both teams are going to try and stack down race there. Ooh, 4 on the same disc. Who gets it? Who is going to be there? And it's going to be Typhon. Typhon's going to look for the cross to HM. Oh, man.
And Typhon suddenly starting to run away with this lead here in this first round. 13-6. We were exchanging a 1 point lead there for most of it. Now Typhon have pushed up here. So Men start to fall behind a little bit. Men, of course, the higher seed in this matchup. I know Typhon came in at 9. I don't recall where Men came in at. I believe they were... actually, I'm not sure. It's Charlie 13. I have the bracket somewhere, but I don't have that many hands. I'm not Goro from Mortal Kombat, you know. As a big send up here, ooh, just off the mark. And of course, Goro had 4 arms, but I bet you I mispronounced his name as that one gets turned around.
Yeah, that's going to be sent. That's going to be sent into men's side. Then we have a little bit of a monologue there. Not sure what's going on. HM's going to have it in bubble, but he's going to get stunned out. Picked up by Team Men. They're going to send that one all the way through. They have a 3-man stack, triple stack going down. They're going to go for the shot. Oh, you're just going to ding off the bottom ring there, almost going in. Picked up by Charlie. Charlie's going to send that back down. Ooh, he almost gets it. Not quite, though. It's still in their bubble. Good steal there. Andu with the steal. He's trying to send it out to his teammate. GameTech and HM, they've been staying stacked up this whole game here, trying to apply pressure to the Men offense. They're doing a pretty good job of it, keeping him down to only 6 points. That's to be picked up by Tozis. He sends it through. Man, that Men stack is there though to receive it.
Uh-oh.
But Charlie's going to drop. Oh, a little bit of pressure going on. Oh,
wow.
Man. GameTech's going to send that back through to Men's side.
What a 1v1 victory there by GameTech. That was, that had to feel good. That's all I got to say about that. Is Andy walking this one in, sends it across near side. Tozis. HM does not stun out the goal. Even Tozis still gets a goal. And that is going to put Typhon up by 9. with less than a minute to go. That may just be the ice.
Yeah, Typhon looking strong here as they're going to end up taking away round one. But Dylan, as I said in the previous cast, this first round is really for teams to feel each other out. I mean, obviously they've played a lot during the season, but finals is a time for everyone to give it all that they have. There's no more games after this. It's do or die. I mean, teams are going to start doing crazy things to just try and get the final edge on their opponent. As that's going to be picked up by HM, he's going to send that through.
It's a cloud shot.
Over the shot.
Oh
man! But they're still going to score.
Almost gets in. Patosis will put it in for the final leg there. Good for the two. Put his teams up 17-6 here in the first round. To answer the question in chat, North America final starts at 6 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, so there's a little over 3 hours from now. As Typhon will take round one, and we will hand it off to Smoky Mist. After well, that was quite the performance for Typhon, particularly once they started running away with that lead.
Yeah, some performance from Typhon coming into this game. I will reiterate what Pi said. Right now, men are being put to the sword, and they've got 1 round left to basically prove that they can go through. And I think if I'm on that men team, I'd probably be looking at Sir Dominic, as he's been around since pre-season, so he'd be the one most experienced player there to try and up them really, because they've got to come full out in this round. They've got to show aggression in the stacks. They've got to win this round. If they want to go through, they have to win this round for a start. And then they have to somehow send off HM off his game, because we saw Baguette last round, what did he put? Something like 20 points on the board. HM, he's got 9 right now. But he's also in the mood today by the looks of things, and he's really getting the flicks off, he's getting the goals. But yeah, if I'm men right now, there's got to be some sort of team talk going on, because they've got to be absolutely on it for this next round if they want to go through. They have to win it. It's as simple as that, really. Yeah.
It is as simple as that, really. I mean, sometimes it's the simple statements that say it all. We can recall John Madden, and the team that scores the most points wins. Sometimes you just need to state the obvious. I don't know what the point of what I'm saying is, but we're back here in round 2, as men will get first possession here. Pi setting this one up. They have an opportunity here in offense. Is that a Joker train in Europe?
Oh my God! Oh man.
So there you go, some classic North American antics working out in Europe, and you can see they did it exactly how you're supposed to. I mean, that's what a Joker trade is for. They get you into the bubble and then get your guy a 1v1. That's exactly what it's for. That's exactly what the purpose. The only real use of a Joker trade is. They use it at exactly the right moment, and it pays off for them as another opportunity. Howler off the bottom side of the shield there, though, gets it back. Good pass there to Charlie. Charlie sends it in. Tozis was perturbed, stunned out eventually, but the shot was wide. And ultimately a self-clear out of the bubble. HM stunned out far side. Howler stunned out. Charlie 13 gets it. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't Charlie. Someone got a scoop on it. Sends it in. Ampa UK gets a hand on it. Stunned out Tozis. Back to HM. Long shot of the goal. Hits an unbelievable shot. What just happened?
Whole lot of action going on there in like the last 45 seconds. That's an unbelievable J train. Oh my God. Crazy J train, and then HM. Oh my God, with the huge top pocket. I mean, perfectly placed. Bringing his team up by just 1 point, 3-2 here. Typhon with a very strong start coming out with that clapback. Sir Dominic's going to barely miss that wide, though. I'm sorry, I'm just in shock from that. That was unbelievable. Charlie 13's going to pick it up. They're going to kind of slow it down here off of that last 45 seconds. It was unbelievable. Howard's going to send the bottom down to Dominic. He's looking for the shot. He gets stunned out, almost going in, though, almost making that. And he's going to reset that up to Bowtie where Charlie is waiting. Charlie's trying to evaluate his team situation, and he sends that in. Dominic, what a save! Tozis! Hello! Thank you very much. What a save from him. And they're going to get that sent back into men's side.
Send that back in. Tozis there with the pickup. Long shot off of the notcher there. Andu Over here to Game Tech. Game Tech across. Tosis under the goal there to HM. Oh, was looking for one more pass to Game Tech. Game Tech, though, was looking to take out the goalie instead. A little miscommunication, but they get back in possession with it. HM, far side cloud block. Over to Game Tech. Game Tech to HM. HM back across Tosis. We'll bring that one in for the 2. They connect on that one, and Typhon will push their lead up to 3 here, 5-2.
Hey, Typhon didn't score that first time, but they were able to back it back out, run another offense, get some good stuns and great cuts, and they're able to finish that. Tosis is able to finish that one out. Him and HM are doing really, really good work, totaling out to 20 points for Typhon here. I mean, they are the big scorers, and Men hasn't quite seemed to figure out how to shut them down, but I'm sure they will. They have veteran players on their team, and they're going to find a way to shut them down. And it's going to be their disc here. Howler with a big duck there. He's able to walk that in. Oh, he gets it stolen, though. Game Tech, a crazy steal there with the stack going down. Go for the shot, long shot. Game Tech with the steal and the shot to put the silencer on Men.
Absolutely gorgeous. You also saw Game Tech hopping a little bit after that goal. And I'd be hopping too as Typhon have taken a 6-point lead here against Men. Smokey Miss was talking about how Men, they need to win this round at the very least to stay in it. Because the loss in this round ends their season. This is it. This is an all or nothing round for Men. Of course, Typhon, they won the first round and we're in round 2. So Typhon can lose a round here and still be relatively safe. Of course, it puts them on their back foot as well. But Men really need to tighten it up here and start scoring some goals off of these offensive opportunities that they're being, you're granted the offensive opportunity when the other team scores. So that, another one here as they do break through mid, though the pass is off. Good recovery there by Amp UK on the far side, who sends that one up. Howler with it, far side. Howler has one behind. Dominic is there, brings it in. Another big stop by Tosis. He has been absolutely unbelievable in this round, in this game. And that turnover is going to get sent in here. That stack picks it up. Tosis himself sends it in for the assist to Andu. And once again, Tosis makes a save, and there's not a break in the action.
Tosis is doing just outstanding work in goal this game. He saved them 2 or 3 possessions here. I mean, that's totaling 6 points. I mean, he's unbelievable this match. Able to keep Men from scoring, and they're up 8 because of it. He gets a crazy assist at the end, and he's able to just very well for them. But it's still going to be Men's disc. Men can still come back here. It's only halfway through round 2. 5 minutes left.
Oh.
And they're scoring off it there. Dominic with the great assist from Howler off the ceiling. Bounce pass. And he's able to take that one right in. 18.
What's up, Not Napalm? Not a whole lot. Or, sorry, it's going well. Sorry, not a whole lot. It's going really well. Typhon is playing exceptionally well, now with a 6-point lead. And although that was Men getting that last goal. And that's a turnover there. Ampa UK gets it picked off, sends it in. Charlie 13 under the goal, 1v1. How do you get the 1v1 there? I don't know. Technical goal is a goal, and that's going to be Men bringing it back within 4.
Men able to get the steal there, and as soon as they get disc possession, they scatter, send guys all around the floor region. Typhon not able to get there quick enough. They're able to run their offense, quick hitter, and get a nice 2 from underneath goal. Tosis might have gotten Chicago there. Couldn't quite tell. It was a self goal. But it's going to be their disc. They're up 4 here. They're going to already get it up into bubble. Sending it low, not quite getting there, though. Looking for a reset pass. It's going to be stolen there. Stolen again! Andu, but stolen right back as it's going to be sent through by Howler. All the way down into Typhon's side. They're going to miss it barely, but still retain possession, sending it to sidewall. Charlie's going to play it off post. Looking for it. Nice shot there from Charlie. Right in the net.
Charlie 13 will get another one. And Men, I believe, what's it, 6 unanswered points? What's 10-2? Now it's 10-8. Typhon, this round is slipping away. It's right about when I started talking about how Men needed to win this round at the very least. Otherwise, their season was over. I was talking about what Smokey Mist had been referencing during our intermission there. And that's when they started turning it around. Are they going to do it again here? Did I curse it? No, Charlie 13 gets stunned out. Maybe I cursed that because I mentioned the curse. My goodness, I'm cursing the curses. It is curseception here. Caster curseception as this one gets sent in. HM, no, it's going to be Sir Dominic. No, it's going to be Toes. How does Pi, explain it to me. How does Tosis get there for you? Don't actually have to explain it to me. That's a hypothetical.
I mean, Tosis is kind of all over the map this game. He's kind of just popping up, kind of like a groundhog. You know, no one knows where he's going to be. He's popping out, getting steals and saves left, right, and center. And he's finishing on the passing end, too, didn't we? Being
from Pennsylvania, I can appreciate the groundhog reference. As Punxsutawney Phil is from Pennsylvania. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Yes. And for anyone wondering what I'm referencing, Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day happens in Pennsylvania, where I'm from. Andu sends it in. HM not able to get there, though, as it hits the frame block. Amp UK, good clear, though.
Ant sending that all the way back down to the Typhon side if they're going to be able to get back. Bit of a panic clear there as there was a little bit of hot pressure there, but Ant's going to be on the receiving end, crossing it down to his teammate Howler at the bottom. He's going to take his time. Oh, he gets a little juke there off shield.
Kaboom.
Oh, he's going to go for the dunk to finish it off, too. Howler able to bring his team back to a tie game. Huge comeback from what we saw from men earlier, David.
Absolutely.
Oh my Lord.
Absolutely. I mean, it was 10-2. It was 10-2.
Yeah.
And now 10-10. Unbelievable. No, quite believable. As Tosis into the tube here, Game Tech HM, open goal off the barrier. Second opportunity in the hands of Charlie 13, who turns that one around. It will be collected by Ampa UK. That chain is good. Are they going to get it collected? No. Getting there first was, who was that? Game Tech, who stopped it, sends it out. They have a chain of their own, sending it through, but it will be into the hands of men. Now, some men back in possession there at mid. Charlie 13 splitting off a Howler. Howler sending it up into the hands of the teammate Sir Dominic. Sir Dominic hits Ampa UK across. Waiting for something. We'll go far side. That's a bad pass, so will be collected by the back line. No, won't. Another ugly bounce there. Howler sending it up. They're starting to, men will maintain possession. There's Howler sends it in, down to the floor. Charlie 13 shot off the post. We'll get it. Oh, Ampa UK gets there. Gets it, and men have taken the lead.
They've made a huge comeback. One thing that both these teams are doing very well is, although there are a couple of misses coming out, they're playing very scrappy, picking up rebounds, getting in there, and they're able to finish with dunks, slaps, or just really, really nice finishes. But that's going to be Typhon's disc, trying to see if they can get that lead back. They've been leading the whole game up until now. It's 15 seconds left here. Oh, it gets stolen. We're right down to the wire here. Game Tech, he gets stunned out. That men's stack able to catch up. Oh, it's Dominic stunned out, but they're going to get that one sent all the way through. 5 seconds left. They're going to go for a shot. Charlie's a little off there. Oh, but they still got it. Oh, man. And that's going to be the end of round 2.
But nonetheless,
get it back.
Yeah, men with 10 unanswered points there in that second round with that comeback. It was 10-2 and then ends 12-10. Smokey, how did men do that?
I mean, look, an amazing comeback, but I will say, I was right. I said Sir Dominic would have to somehow be in there, and he was the man who started off the comeback. But after that, I'd say Howler, Ollie, and all of the men, they all came up, they worked as a team, and they really showed their teeth. They showed their mettle in that round, and they've now got the momentum. 10 unanswered points. That in itself will be crushing the other team, because now this is a golden round, basically. There are no second chances after this. If you win out of luck this next round, you win. You go through. If one team makes a horrible mistake, that's it. You probably go out. If you lose this, you go. Echo Arena is a very simple game, in the fact you have to score more than your opponent. That is it, in the simplest terms. And right now, it's really going to come down to which team can put that disc in the goal more times than the other one. And honestly, if we're just looking at what we just saw, I'd probably be back in men, as they've scored 10 unanswered points. Their stacks are looking solid, but we'll see. As the game about to start, I'll hand it back to you guys.
We will see indeed, as yes, this round 3 is going to start between Typhon and men. Each team taking a round of the men. Yeah, 10-point comeback there, Pi, as we get started here in the second round. First touch will be to Typhon, although disc will be loose or far side. It will be men with the first possession, looks like.
Men sending that one all the way through. First possession indeed, winning the headbutt, and they're getting a quick score off that Howler. Quick 2 on the board for him, 14 seconds early in the second round.
Very quick goal there, yeah, 14-second goal, in fact. As we start round 3 here, and looking over the other channels, still looks like Channel 2 will be done in 2, so we'll be longer than them. Channel 1, though, still kind of up in the air, though. It looks like Channel 1 will be done in 2 as well, so we might be the lone game here for a minute. So we might get some audience here. Heads up, guys. Not to make you nervous. I just made you so nervous. I hope you're shaking. I'm just kidding. I know you guys are. Oh, little shot off the post. We'll end up far side, though, as I get us back on track after my own little digression.
Charlie's going to be able to reset that. Dimwit with some crazy dialogues today, guys. But give him a round of applause in the chat. Oh, man. But Howler's going to end up scoring that, putting his team up by 4 points there. Both goals scored by him here early in the second round.
See, no, it's a compulsion I've had my entire life. I just say stuff.
Hey, look, man, no one is judging you. Things. We all love it, Dimwit.
Oh, I don't care if you're judging me. I'm in my 30s, man. You think I care? You think if you're like, I'm judging the hell out of you, I'd be like, okay, is it? I mean, is it like, is it a -6 or a -10? Like, you know, I don't care. I don't care at all. As a far side, HM stunned out. Game Tech sends it across, so Andu not able to get the hands on it. Uh oh, Toza stunned out. So he's trying to get a lead here, but still Typhon with possession here. A nice possession as that stack doing a lot of work, but not getting much out of it. Although that pass a little off the mark. Toza's good recovery over to Andu. Andu hits up HM, who will get that one in for the 2, and Typhon have found their way onto the board here in round 3.
Typhon able to get a nice score there. Men kind of leaving that passing lane open, and Andu's able to get that nice anchor off of boot and get it right to HM, who's going to score that. It's a very tough shot to save, even for master tier goalies. Very, very hard shot to save. It's right there in their face. But it's going to be men's disc. Charlie's going to cross it over. They're doing a nice little relay crossing over, though. Ant's going to send that down to Sir Dominic. Again, veteran for this team, really brought his team together here in the second round. Ant, he's going to send that high. Howler's going to walk in from both sides looking for the high cut. Sir Dominic's going to walk in. What a shot! Oh, Tozis! There he is again. That's going to be sent back through to men's side. Oh, man.
Yeah, that one collected by Charlie. Charlie up to Howler. Howler long heave across there looking for Dominic. But we'll turn over there. Tozis now turning it around, though not able to get it into the tube. Good recovery there by teammate. But that stack, the blue stack gets there. A couple stuns, lots of disruptions. Amping UK, men will get it from that. Oh, what a shot there from Howler. Hits that bottom corner pocket, gets it in for the 3, and men are up by 5.
Howler scoring 15 points for his team this game, and he scored all 7 so far in the second round. He sees that net. It is so huge for him right now. He's just going to shoot every time and see what hits, and he's hitting all right. Not missing a single shot so far in the second round. And there's going to be another shot going in. It's a little wide, but it's still going to stay in Typhon's side as it's to be picked up by Howler. Hot shot here, walking it in. Oh, Tozis might have sent that one in himself, but it's going to be and then score.
In fact, it was Howler took the shot and it went in off of Tozis' head. So Tozis got a little headbutt on it, but just deflected it the rest of the way in. So there's a proper goal by Howler, which puts men up by 7 here. As Tozis will handle this one. They've got 2 out of the, let's see, where are the other 2? Oh, there they are. They were out of my frame. And that'll turn over, though. It does not work out, whatever the plan was. As that bounce will be in there, collected by Sir Dominic. Sir Dominic, the Amping UK, Ant, Howler. Howler will hit it. And that'll bring men now up by 9. You know, they have scored, they scored, it was 10 unanswered. And now 11 with only the 2 from Typhon. This is quite the scoring streak from men.
Yeah, not quite sure what happened there, but the points actually went to Charlie instead of Howler. Howler clearly shot that. Not sure if he headbutted at the last second or something. But that's going to be Typhon's disc. They are down 9. A completely different narrative here coming out compared to the first round. After men was able to bring a huge comeback in that second round, and they've been dominant in this third round. Not sure what happened, but this team has really rallied together, and they're able to get another 2 off that. They're now up 11 points halfway through round 3. Dimwit, what is happening, man?
Looks like men they found their footing, and Typhon maybe losing the head game at this point. You know, because that's what'll happen. The snowball is mostly mental. You know, things like momentum. You know, unless somebody can show me some statistics, otherwise, momentum is mental. Momentum is a mental game thing. You know, when you score, you feel confident. When you get scored on, you feel less confident. And you know, that's a feelings thing. That's a mental thing. But of course, you know, our emotions are governed by chemicals. So who knows? Stozis will send this one out. You know, is the universe deterministic? It's a shot. It's going to go wide of the goal. is Free Will an illusion? As Charlie 13 will send this one up, and that'll be a slap there through mid, down into the Typhon zone. The Typhon will get there. No, they don't. Disc is loose here. There will be a scuffle for it. Andy slaps it. Andu slaps it, excuse me.
Andy's going to slap it. It's a little off, but HM's able to pick it up and create an offensive possession here. But don't worry, because that men stack is quick behind them. Sir Dominic's going to send that over. Bit of a missed pass, though. Still on Typhon's side, however. Howler and HM fighting for it. Charlie's able to get that slap. And what a pass there from Charlie to Ant. Off to the backboard to Sir Dominic. Man, those crisp passes. Dominic is able to finish that one effortlessly. Those passes were crazy fast and insanely accurate.
Kaboom goes the dynamite, and Man will take a 13-point lead. Those two statements are unrelated. They just sound cool next to each other. This Typhon coming out with his jealous advantage. Toes this. HM near side, long shot off the barrier. Although not turned over. Game Tech will get this one tracked down, and then he scoops it to the back line. Oh no, HM was not actually there. It's done. They do recover, though. Typhon back in possession. Only 3 minutes to go here. They're currently down by 13 points. That is a minimum of 5 goals. That's a long heave just wide of the empty goal as it makes its way to the far side. HM taps it, gets possession. It was a good ender there on the defenders. Toes now looking at a 1v1. The stack gets there. Shot goes wide, and it's recovered by Charlie 13.
Charlie 13 is able to get that one out. Tozis was looking for the pass off the cut from the backboard. There was just a little missed, but they still have possession here. HM sending it high. Oh, Andu's going to barely miss that. He had the opportunity. He messed up, unfortunately. They still have it, though. A third possession coming in. HM, he's able to put that one in, though, on the assist from Tozis from forward. What a scoop. Very, very scrappy play there from them, and they're able to finish on it. Only down 11.
Yeah, it took several opportunities, but they did ultimately get that in there. 15-4 now. They do cut that lead down, but just over 2 minutes to go. They're going to need several more goals after that one, and mostly entirely unanswered, in fact, as Howler over the Ampa UK sends that one in that far side tube there. Charlie 13 sends it in into the hands of Sir Dominic. Open goal, and these will not be unanswered. That's a 3 there from Men. Not only do they answer the 2, they get a +1 on it and are now up by 14 points with less than 2 minutes to go.
The odds are stacked against Typhon here. They're going to have to get a quick hitter and start snowballing off it. Otherwise, they may be out of the bracket here. What a great performance from both teams, though. I mean, very, very quick, but it seems like here in the third round, Men is really getting the edge on them. They're playing very, very aggressive compared to how they played in the first round, and it's paying benefits for them big time. Typhon's going to get it. They're looking for a reset. Andu, he's going to send that across the nest. HM's going to walk it in off the ding. He almost had it looking at that top pocket. Not quite all the way out. Charlie slaps it. Still on the inside, though. They have another opportunity. That's some great defense there, though, from Men. As HM from Typhon, he's going to go inverted for this possession, waiting for his team to set up. Only a minute left. I think Men has pretty much sealed the deal here. But Typhon's not going to go down without a fight. They're going to walk that in, and HM's going to score.
Now to bring it back within 12. A 12 is a minimum of 4 goals. 4 goals requires, as we do get a timeout here, 4 goals requires 3 resets, which is a full minute. That was the ice. This game is over despite this timeout. Men will be taking it in 3. No, there's no time. There's absolutely no time. I'm not sure. It looks like Men were the team to take the timeout, although it looks like timeout's going to end quickly. Maybe accidental, maybe technical, but unnecessary regardless. It is what it is. It's not a big deal, but you know, it's kind of funny. As we will get started back here. Less than a minute to go here. Men have taken it in 3 over Typhon, as Typhon does not have enough time at this point to get this comeback, as Men will come out with that possession. Howler sends it through mid, takes that bounce there, will turn over Andu to mid, as a Typhon still playing respect to them, as HM long shot will hit that one. Brings him back with a 9, will require 3 goals they would need to come back here, and there's only time for 1 more here, Pi.
Yeah, only time for 1 more here. HM, he was a long arm this game. He did a fantastic job for his team, scoring 21 points, but Men just able to have that upper edge on them. But the one thing that I really like about this community in general, or I guess this match, is these teams, Typhon, even though they're down and out, they're still playing. They're not just being mopey. They're still trying to get as many points on the board as they can, and that's something that I can respect and I love to see.
Respect to them, respect to men. As they will move on, Typhon has ended, their season has ended, and we will hand it off to Smoky Mist for one more sidelines here on Channel 3 before we end our stream and let Channels 1 and 2 finish out.
Thank you very much. So then basically, I said it could have been decided by luck or lucky shot here and there, but nothing was lucky in that game. But it was decided by moments, I think, in that game. You had Howler burying 3 after 3 with Sir Dominic, not Sir Dimwee. And then you had HM missing one. I think you had Ando also miss one after a cut. It's little things like that that could have turned the tide in this game and only would have gone to annoy Typhon. And unfortunately, men mounted a massive comeback in the last round, and then they continued with that momentum to go on and win this round. And they deserved it, because they're experienced players of Howler and Sir Dominic. They came out and they absolutely showed up for these final 2 rounds, especially Howler. However, HM as well, he did really well. I think he got something like 18 points over this series. And yeah, I think Typhon can hold their head high, showing they didn't give up. They gave it everything. But men, from what we saw in the last series and from the first round, I thought they were going out. But they mounted a massive comeback and they showed their mettle, and they deserve to go through, in all fairness to them. So best of luck for them, for sure. I'll hand it back to you.
Best of luck indeed, and that will be our last one here on Channel 3 for the European finals here. They will be going for one more round over on VR Master League and on Echo Arena VRML 2. They'll be going for one more. You have Koi versus Team on Channel 2, and you have Men versus Dauntless on VR Master League, also on venues. And then, of course, after that, we'll have a break, and then North America will start in 3 hours at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 11 p.m. In the UK. I believe BST is the time zone there, British Standard Time, and it'll be 3 p.m. Western if you're out in California. So be sure to tune in for that, because that's going to be quite the killer. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here on Channel 3. Thank you very much for joining us. I've been Matsuda Mui. That was Pi Numbers. And of course, Smoky Mist on the sidelines doing analysis for us. We thank you very much for joining us. And good luck to everybody in these tournaments, and we will see you in the next one.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.